Good evening and welcome to Cloud Seminary Plus tutorial video. This video is going to be focused upon accessing and using our Facebook Classroom. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave the Facebook Classroom for a minute. Let's just go, I'll change my profile to my name, to my personal profile. So what we'll do is we'll first, if I'm trying to access the classroom and this is my first time, I'll go to, let me just go home here. I'll go to home. So this is my main profile page. I'm going to search Cloud Seminary Plus. I'll click on Cloud Seminary Plus and then we'll go to the Facebook page. Click on the Facebook page and right here we're on our Facebook page and the timeline with all the different posts. And so coming to the top here, you can see featured. Moving forward, we're going to put all of our classrooms in this featured section. You'll be able to scroll right to left. Right now, we only have 2 classes, so it's not a huge issue. So just click on the BT004 God, Christ, Man, and the Covenants classroom. So once I click on there, we'll go to the post page, and then I'll enter the classroom. If you have not yet received access, there will be a place for you to request access, and you'll just have to wait for us to confirm, but most, if not all, who have signed up for the class will already have access. So once we have access here, let's just do a brief overview of what we are looking at. So we have a toolbar running across here, right below all the different people, all the different members. And so this really has all the different tabs that we have content in. So we have discussion, a good discussion tab, a featured tab, a members tab, a media tab, and a files tab. So this is really where we're going to get all the different access. Okay, so let's just first look at discussion tab. So discussion tab, all our posts are posted here. This is what everyone is most familiar with. And they're arranged in several different ways. Typically, it's newest to oldest. And so if you're looking for a post, if it's just posts, it's easy to find, but going down here, it can take quite a long bit of time and also loading factors. So I don't recommend searching for a post through this method, but you can. So just coming down here, if you want to look for different, right now it's actually not most recent, it's most relevant. So this is probably the most accessed or the most recent modified. So if I go to this arrow, this triangle arrow, click on it, you can sort it based on newest activity, and then you can also sort it based on new post. Okay, but again, don't really recommend that because it just takes forever to find. Rather, what I would recommend is what we've been doing, and we have to double check this, but we've switched everything over. We've been using what's called hashtags. So hashtags actually we can sort by these hashtags. So the hashtags allow us to sort each post independently. So for example, here we have hashtag BT004 Old Covenant. So this is all content related to Old Covenant that we've done. So I can click on the hashtag. You can see it here. It highlights up. I click on that, and then I have all the different posts. It sorts all the different posts. So this is very helpful. So we don't have that much content posted right now, but all posts related to the Old Covenant are now posted here. So I have the lecture worksheets here. And then we also have the video that's posted up here. Okay, but there's only 2. So let's go to a different one that's more common. So let's just come down here. Let's look for more common. Abrahamic Covenant. We posted a lot on that. So I want to find all the different resources for Abrahamic Covenant. I'm behind in the class and I want to catch up. And just looking through here, it's just, where do you even begin? So don't worry about it. You just want to click on the Abrahamic Covenant hashtag, and then this will give you all of the related content in a timeline fashion for our for the content on the Abrahamic Covenant. So this is really nice. This allows you to look for everything that you might have missed. The one thing I would caution is that I have been reposting, so it's not going to be a perfect timeline. Some things might be out of order, but you're going to have all the content sorted under this one area. And so we have the videos, we have the scripture text in PDF format, you can just click on that and download it. So if you want a PDF, you just want to click, and you can see it brings over to my download, and then I can always just open that up in my download spot. So we have videos, we have the assignment, we have the scripture text, all in PDF, and then we also have the lecture worksheets, and we have one handout here. So incredibly powerful. Really highly recommend that you use the hashtags tool. Let's do one more example here. So let's just go back one more time. So looking over to the right, you can see popular topics. So the hashtags are giving us topics, and hopefully every post that I posted will have a hashtag topic. But I can go into the see all. If I go into see all, now I can see all the different hashtags and all the different topics that are located. So if I go down to, for example, covenant liturgies, BT004 covenant liturgy, there's more than 2 posts, but here you can see all the different songs. So again, I just want to say that this is a work in progress. So if it's not perfect, or you see something that's not hashtagged, please send me a private message and we can fix that. But we're moving in this direction, okay? So we're getting rid of the covenant topics, for example, and we're moving to covenant introductory issues. So right now, they're showing up as these are the same topics. We're switching over to that. So hopefully in the next day or so, we'll have everything unified. So yeah, so this is incredibly powerful. It's very helpful. So for example, I want to go to general information. I can go general information here. We have the resources, we have the course docs, the syllabus, and also the e-grading form. So really check out the, again, so you'd want to go to the discussion and then over here to popular topics. Okay, so moving along here to featured. So we can go to featured, and these are all fundamental or important posts that we should always be accessing. So we have here the resource website. So if I click on this, that'll take us to the website page for our course. So we always want to be accessing that. So the featured tab really provides for us posts that we should be using or considering every week. So we have the Zoom classroom session guidelines. You click on that, and it goes right to a clear picture giving us recommendations on how and guidance for how we should attend the Zoom session. Coming down here, we also have the YouTube playlist. So there's 3 features right now. So if I click on the YouTube playlist, this gives us all of the sessions that are edited. So this is very nice. Now this is in chronological order, moving from session 0.1 all the way to 5.5. We are missing a couple sessions in session 3 and session 4, and we have to finish session 5. But hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, they will all be posted. But this is very helpful to get access to all the different videos that you might have missed, or you missed a portion you want to go back and watch again. So really check that out. There's actually another playlist that I'm going to also add to the featured section. So we'll be adding some more featured to in this section here. So coming back to discussion, we can see here that the featured also is a slide left to right of all that same information. So you can go to the featured tab, or you can look across here on this. I guess this is a slide here. Next thing we can look at is members. So members, we have all of the members that are part of this group. And so check it out, your friends, your buddies, communicate, talk about the covenants. So fundamental. See who's in here. Request a friend. If you want to add a friend, add some of your friends, request them to join. Okay. Next thing we have here is media. The next tab is media tab. And this takes all of our pictures and puts them in one spot so you can see all the different pictures. Our lecture worksheets are lacking. I'm going to make every effort to get them all updated and posted because they're already done. I just have to screenshot them and put them on here. So be on the lookout for that. And then I'm going to also be adding them to the album. So what we'll do is we'll have an album of each of the handouts that we've done so that you can see how they all connect. So I'll be creating an album soon not for all the handouts, I apologize. We'll be creating albums for all the different sessions so you can see all the different photos for each session, okay? So check out the photos and albums to see all the different, and you can just scroll left to right. So it's really easy to access and to see all the different notes. Next thing I want us to show you here is the videos. We only have 4 videos right here. I'm going to work to get the rest. So it takes time to video edit for YouTube, and I haven't been consistent with this, and we need to be. So what we've been doing is we've been posting the unedited video on the Facebook group so that you have instant access. So for those who just watched session 6.1, attended live, or maybe you missed session 6.1, which was last night, come here. It's already posted. You can check it out. Now notice here that this is very fuzzy. This is low res. You're probably thinking, how can I watch that? And don't be dismayed. Don't not watch it. What we want to do here is we want to come down here. A lot of options down here. There's a volume adjust. Look down at the bottom right of your screen. I hope that you can see this here. There's a gear. Click on the gear. There's quality and playback speed. So maybe it's going a little bit slow for you. You can increase the speed to just a little bit faster to watch it. You can also change the quality from SD to HD. So switching from HD to SD to HD, now it's clear. You can watch that clear. There's no issues there with clarity. We are screen recording on a higher than 4K screen, so this is not perfect resolution. On a tablet, on a smartphone, on a HD screen, this is going to be crystal clear. So check it out. Watch the sessions that you've missed, catch up, and if it's going a little bit slow for you, you want to speed it up a little bit, go to 1.25, okay, and watch it. So I'm going to try to get all of these uploaded and updated, catch up on the content. Okay, last we have here is a Files tab, and so a Files tab, we need to update. It's not perfect. Again, I apologize for some of the lacking information. We'll be getting that up shortly. Some of these things we've had to re-update as we work through the class. So what we have here now is all of the PDFs that we've shared. I've shared them on the message board, and then I've also had them on the Google Drive. And so unfortunately, I have not been super up to date on posting them here in the Facebook Classroom. I'm going to work to get them updated. It's just a matter of uploading. It's not difficult. But the benefit here is that you can search for the handouts and stuff, all the different content in the discussion. You can look on it through the tags, or you can go through, so you can go through the tags or the discussion. But again, it might not be as efficient here. If you go to the Files tab, it's very easy to then sort. So you can sort this in ascending or descending order from A to Z or Z to A. So this right here is Z to A, and I've written this in such a way that it should be in alphabetical order. So this is Z to A or A to Z. And so then you can sort it however you prefer. You can sort it by file type if you're looking for a doc versus a PDF, and then you can also sort it by time. Although again, the timeline is not strict because we've had to re-update, and so just know that some of these things are not in chronological order. So use the Files tab, make full access of that. So everything that we posted on our website and on YouTube should be here. And if it's not, please message me and we'll get it posted. But all the content should be in the classroom. And so pretty much YouTube is more YouTube, our website, Facebook Classroom, Google Drive, Pinterest. They all have different strengths and weaknesses. And so we're trying to interrelate all of them, and we're trying to use all of them effectively and well. And people don't realize how powerful the Facebook groups are, and so this is essentially a Facebook group turned into a classroom. Check it out, get caught up on the content. Even if we end the class, we're still going to be adding content, videos, and other handouts in the coming months and weeks and months and even years. So we're on a journey. Don't view this as just a certificate, trying to get a certificate completed. Once you've done it, let's just get the certificate and burn everything else. Keep your membership in the classroom so that you always have access to the content, and we'll continue to provide new and better content for you. Catch you on the next video. Join us on the journey at Cloud Seminary Plus.